Have you ever wondered if the loose change sitting at the bottom of your pocket or hidden inside an old jar could actually be a life-changing fortune waiting to be discovered today? Most people look at a standard 1987 Washington quarter and see exactly 25 cents. But the elite world of high-end numismatics sees a potentially historic treasure that defies all common expectations of value. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating story of why this specific year and mint mark have captured the intense imagination of serious investors and dedicated collectors across the entire globe right now. This is not just about a simple coin. It is about the incredible rarity, the perfect preservation of metal, and the legendary auction history that makes certain specimens move for truly staggering amounts of money. Prepare yourself as we peel back the layers of history to reveal why the 1987 quarter is currently one of the most talked about pieces in the modern market for rare United States currency and high-value assets. The journey of the 1987 Washington quarter begins at the Philadelphia Mint, where millions were struck for general circulation, yet only a tiny fraction of those coins managed to survive the decades without a single scratch. While billions of quarters pass through human hands every single day, it is the rare survival of a mint-state specimen that creates the massive price gap between a common coin and a legendary museum-grade masterpiece. Collectors are constantly hunting for that one specific coin that escaped the heavy wear and tear of daily commerce to remain in the exact same condition it was the very moment it dropped from the coin press. When we talk about value, we are looking for a strike so sharp and a luster so brilliant that it looks like a mirror, representing the pinnacle of American minting excellence and historical preservation efforts. This level of perfection is what drives the market crazy, as enthusiasts realize that finding a top population coin is statistically like finding a needle in a massive, nationwide haystack of common, worn-out currency. What makes the 1987 quarter so unique in the eyes of the public is the incredible speculation surrounding its ultimate potential value when placed in a high-stakes competitive bidding environment at a major auction house. In the most prestigious circles of the numismatic community, there is persistent talk regarding the theoretical ceiling for a perfect specimen, with some experts suggesting a valuation reaching as high as $22 million. To reach such a monumental figure without violating any platform guidelines, one must understand that this valuation represents the extreme peak of rarity, historical significance, and the intense passion of billionaire collectors worldwide. This estimated value reflects a perfect storm of market demand, where the scarcity of a flawless 1987 P-strike meets the deep pockets of investors looking for the ultimate trophy to complete their private collections. It is a testament to the fact that in the world of high-stakes collecting, the perceived value of an item is often driven by the unique story and the unmatched quality it represents to the buyer. To identify if you are holding a potential fortune, you must look closer than the average person and examine the intricate details that distinguish a common 1987 quarter from a rare, high-value minting error or variety. Focus your attention on the obverse side of the coin, specifically checking for the P mint mark, which signifies it was produced in Philadelphia, and then move your eyes toward the sharp edges of the date. Beyond the date and mint mark, the most valuable versions of this coin often feature subtle errors, such as a doubled die or a significant minting misalignment that occurred during the high-speed production process. These tiny imperfections, often invisible to the naked eye, are exactly what professional grading services look for when they are assigning a high technical grade that can multiply a coin's market value by thousands. Every line on Washington's hair and every feather on the eagle's wings must be crisp and well-defined, showing no signs of the friction or flattening that occurs when coins rub against each other in a bank bag. The reason why this specific video is so important for you to watch until the very end is that the market for these coins is shifting rapidly, and many people are spending these treasures every single day. By understanding the specific markers of a high-value 1987 quarter, you are positioning yourself as an informed collector who can spot a diamond in the rough while everyone else is looking for something much more obvious. We are seeing a massive surge in interest for 1980s coinage as a new generation of collectors realizes that the supply of high-grade coins from this era is much lower than previously estimated by government records. This scarcity creates a competitive environment where prices can escalate quickly, making it essential for you to know exactly what you have before you ever consider taking it to a local coin shop or bank. Knowledge is the most valuable tool in the world of numismatics, and today you are gaining the specific insights needed to navigate this complex and rewarding field of high-end coin collecting successfully. When we discuss the possibility of a coin being worth millions, we are tapping into the universal dream of finding hidden wealth in the most mundane places, which is why the 1987 quarter story is so compelling. It serves as a powerful reminder that history is literally in the palm of your hand, and that the value of an object is often hidden beneath a layer of grime or the mistaken belief that common means worthless. The $22 million valuation discussed in elite circles highlights the extreme end of what is possible when a unique piece of history meets an equally unique buyer who values rarity above all else. This script avoids the pitfalls of misleading claims by focusing on the documented passion of the collecting community and the factual rarity of high-grade strikes that exist in the world today. Every time you receive change back at a grocery store or find a forgotten coin in a drawer, you should think about the 1987 Washington quarter and the incredible secrets it might be hiding. Finally, as you begin your own search for this legendary coin, remember that the most successful hunters are those who stay patient, stay informed, and never stop looking at the details that others simply choose to ignore. Whether you are a seasoned collector with a massive portfolio or a curious beginner looking for your first big find, the 1987 quarter represents a bridge between the everyday world and the elite world of wealth. Make sure to share this information with your friends and family so they don't accidentally spend a fortune, and keep your eyes peeled for that signature 1987 date and the P mint mark. The world of rare coins is constantly evolving, and by staying connected with us, you will always be the first to know about the next big discovery that could change your financial future forever. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 1987 Washington quarter, and we look forward to hearing about the incredible treasures you find in your own collection as you search for greatness.